Beep, 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 beep. Turn on your computer, dial up the web, download some information into your head. It's Dr. John and Delilah, they're having a great time. Da-da to do, it's simply true, we're the Sexperts.
And we're recording, and intro music, and hi there. Welcome to the Sexperts. I am your host, Dr. John T. Alanese, SCPM.
And I'm Delilah Haydair of Delilah's VitaVape. Vapeable vitamins.
Vapeable vitamins. It's hard to say that 5 times fast.
Tired of
vitamins.
gummies? Tired of gummies?
Yeah.
Fired up.
Oh, and we are the Sexperts. We're coming to you live every week with a different location, different topic of the day, topic du jour, if you will. Ooh, and you just pointed to, we're actually at the soap factory. I don't know where you are. So you just pointed to some soap being made. There's some pizza soap. It smells like pizza.
It does smell like pizza. Which,
pepperoni pizza.
I don't know about you, but I'm trying to cut down on the calories, so I don't want to be hungry every time I get out the shower.
I'm glad you said that because I didn't want to admit it. I have problems with food. I have since I was a obese child, but
me so fat.
Don't be fat shaming. We're gonna get letters. By the way,
hey, I think fat shaming is awful unless it's fat self shaming.
Yeah, Bill Maher.
Fat self shaming can be motivational.
Yeah. No. You and Bill Maher need to go in a room and talk.
Speaking of which, a lot of vitamins have a lot of calories. Like,
oh, I know.
You don't make gummy vitamins without a lot of sugar.
Preach it, girl.
Vapeable vitamins, calorie free.
It may affect your lungs, though, man.
No. Yeah. We have vitamin L, which you need a lot of vitamin L for healthy lungs.
How about vitamin N?
We got
Nicotine.
We got it.
Nicotine Valium.
Have trouble getting your kids to take their vitamins? Try getting them addicted to vitamins.
Anyways, let's introduce the topic of the day, which, by the way, we got a lot of letters in the mail about this topic because the topic is about mail. The topic of the day is mailbag, MALEBAG. And we're going to read all the letters. We have a stack of letters. I'm saying this high. I know this is a podcast. There's no video, but we haven't read one of your letters in a long time.
What we do, so there's so many letters. In order to manage them at all, we divide them into two piles.
Yeah.
One is male, one is female, because there's a lot of commonality in the questions across genders.
Right.
And so we want to research one thing for a lot of people at one time.
So there's a little bit of our process. Now we want to hear about your process. Write us a letter, therealsexperts@gmail.com. We might not get maybe another 50 episodes before we read one of your letters out loud, but
write us an old-fashioned letter. The Push Comedy Theater, care of the Sexperts. Google the address.
So that's the topic of the day is mailbag. We're inside a soap factory. It's basically all you need to know. I think we're good to go. Let's get our guest on here.
Hey,
let's get a guest on.
We didn't define what sexperts are, but listen to any other episode, and we do that.
Start at episode 1 though, and go forward.
Yeah, get through all of them, and then get to this one, and you're going to know exactly.
So let's see, 150.
You're going to be glad that we didn't waste time defining it again.
150 episodes divided by 150 divided by 20. No, times 20. 150 times 20.
It's getting almost to where we've done more podcasts than number of times I've had sex this year.
It's 300 hours. You've had sex? Congrats.
Hi
there. Welcome.
Hi.
Why don't you introduce yourself to our audience out there?
Hello. My name is Benny.
Benny. Benny.
I'm a sock monster.
You know, I didn't want to mention anything in case that was some post plastic surgery bandages, but you were literally a sock monster.
Yep. I'm made entirely of socks that I have pulled from the depths of other people's dryers.
Wow. So, but what is your entity? Are you a ghost and you cobble together? Are you if we take off the socks, are you like a little worm? What are you?
I'm a tangible being. I'm not plasmic, ectoplasmic.
This is your life, not your afterlife.
Right. Yes.
Oh.
Yes. This is my career.
Wait, career? How do you make money, ma'am?
Oh.
You don't have your own sock
that's
monster?
A very
service. Yeah, don't you
don't get a sock monster that comes to your house once a week?
That's a very personal question. Do you ask that of all your guests?
I do actually. I really do.
That's one of our.
That's one of our things. Themes. Besides reading mail.
Well, I'll tell you.
Okay.
Reading guys.
I resell the socks. Mm-hmm. When I find a pair, I resell it at resale store.
Wait, but I see. So wait, but you're made out of socks as well, right? Or is
Yes.
that so?
Yes.
You're a sock monster. You sell your own body parts, or you?
Well, no, see, these are all the socks. I mean, please, can you
I feel like you know nothing
Pay
about sock
attention.
monsters.
I don't
to the
know.
You're not
what
a
I'm
sock
talking
monster
about.
expert.
Wait, how do you know about sock monsters, Delilah? Because
Quite a
you
bit.
got this
Yes.
guest on.
I booked this guest,
Yeah.
and I don't book guests without researching their backgrounds,
So you tell me
screening them, making sure that they are legit.
what's a sock monster?
A sock monster is what happens. So you've experienced folding laundry, and you have the mismatched socks, right? There's always one sock missing.
I guess that's why I don't Mildred, my wife, she's an iron lung. She does all the laundry, so I don't
from
know.
her iron lung?
Yeah, no, she's actually
It's
that's
incredible.
One thing. We like to the way our marriage works.
My
We
ex-wife was
divide.
able-bodied, and she wouldn't do a damn thing for laundry.
Well, that's how our marriage works. We divide the tasks. Like I do.
Is her iron lung an iron lung dryer combo?
things that
yeah.
aren't supposed to be dried, you can hang from the iron lung. It's very convenient.
Oh, that is so convenient.
But you don't want to use a metal hanger because
No.
they can
right.
rust.
Yes,
They can rust.
I have a dryer rack myself.
Do you really?
Yes.
Do you? I mean,
So, anyways,
we are going to get personal.
Those mismatched socks.
Yeah.
They have a tendency to cling to each other and spring to life in the form of a sock monster
Yes.
that then carries on through the world,
Yes.
So that's you.
attracting
that is me.
attracting other mismatched socks, which they then have more than they need because their bodies are already together. So what do you do with extra socks? When life gives you extra socks, you take them to a secondhand resale store.
Yes.
Well, we would welcome all peoples on the Sexperts. Do you have sex?
Yes.
Oh,
Yes.
what's your type? Do you have sex with other socks or?
Other sock monsters. There are more of us than just one.
Oh! Speaking of sex, we actually got to get to our topic of the day, which is mailbag, which actually happens to be a name for scrotum.
What
but
percentage of your socks are guy socks versus girl socks?
we have a lot of letters to read, Delilah.
We'll get to that in a second.
Okay.
I would say it's about 51-49 in favor of the female socks. I think that
Is that percentage or?
I would say that females wear more socks than men. I don't think that that's accurate, but they do seem to have more socks than men, and therefore their socks go missing more than men.
I see.
But females in general do not wear socks as much as men do. They often wear flats without socks, causing a stinky foot.
Oh my!
I've been to a lot of
Yes.
music festivals where they don't wear a goddamn thing on their feet.
Yes.
Or on their bodies.
Or on their bodies. Nipples free in the wind.
Yes.
Can I ask you something about kind of like judgment
Yeah.
words? Because when you say you're a sock monster,
I know.
you seem to me like a sock pleasant thing.
Yeah, you know,
See,
it's
you have
not
a negative
my,
connotation of monsters.
Right,
Oh.
it's not my favorite word. It's
Really?
not my favorite word to describe what I am.
Uh-huh.
But it
let's
is
don't-
the most commonly.
Let's don't say it again. Let's start calling it the M word. What would you like to be known
That
as?
is so kind.
What would you like to be known as? A sock?
A sock
sock-
technician,
Okay,
lost sock
I was thinking,
technician.
I was thinking sock being.
I mean, I'm
Like
so
we're
glad.
human beings. You could be a
A sock being. Okay, I like that. So I really appreciate you guys bringing this up because this is actually the reason that Delilah got me on the podcast today was to talk about how suppressed the sock beings have been in the past. I mean, people seem to think of us as thieves, and I would
What?
really like to change the human race's perception of sock beings.
Like stealing other people's like socks and all that sort of stuff.
Yeah,
Like,
You
gremlins.
can't think of it
yeah.
as stealing.
Yeah.
It's like if a Native American plants corn
Why
in
is
your
it-
backyard.
I mean, I have to
Did they
feed my
steal
family.
your backyard, or was
I
it theirs
have
to begin
feed my family. And we eat socks too.
Oh.
yes.
Let's get back to that. But why is this your cause, Delilah? Why is this near and dear to your heart?
Well,
Did you date a sock monster or what's going on?
I have a type. Like some people have a type. I have like 40 types. And yeah, I'm attracted to sock monsters.
There's
Sock
actually
beings.
a
Sock beings. Oh my god.
human dating app.
What?
Yeah.
Yes. Delilah and I actually met on this app.
Oh, the truth comes out.
It's
What is-
called Sockster.
Sockster.
Yep.
Ooh.
Mhm.
And,
Excellent name.
You scroll through, and I don't I don't even bother swiping left. It's all right for me.
Wow.
Yes. We look similar. We all look the same.
Well,
No, that's a dangerous stereotype.
some people will only date white sock beings.
Oh no. Okay. Anyways, let's get to our topic of the day, which is mailbag.
I will date sock beings of any color.
So this piece of mail is actually a very ornate lavender on the front of it. And let me go ahead. I haven't even opened up some of these letters, so I'll go ahead and open up this.
Okay, but you read that for a second.
Yeah.
I need
open
to
it up,
ask you. Did we ever match?
We did.
Which is an ironic term to use for a sock being because it's all about mismatches.
We did.
They should change it on the app to
we
mismatch.
actually went on. We went on one date. It didn't go terribly well.
Oh my god, that's
So it
embarrassing!
usually
I get
happens.
on so many
Sock monsters
being dates.
Thank you, Delilah.
Sometimes I do lose track.
Yeah.
And you did look familiar, and I was wondering why when you texted me back about coming on the show. Your name popped up in my contacts.
Yeah, I know you can tell by
That's why
the champion sock that that floats right by my left eye.
I remember
that's how people generally know. I also have a Puma sock.
Yeah.
Gently, I generally like put my hair up. It's not hair, it's socks. But I left it down today.
Now I'm remembering our date.
Yeah,
I took you to a sock hop.
you did. You did.
And we had a great time there.
Interesting
We
choice
had-
of dates.
We had a great time there.
We did.
But then we had some time to kill, and I said, hey, do you mind if we stop by Target? I've got to get my kids some underwear because they have shit through their other ones. And you were very agreeable to that, but we walked by the sock aisle, and you really got upset.
Yes, and I
felt so...
was thrown out of the Target because I shoplifted.
Yes, you tried to free the socks.
I did. Yes.
And I couldn't blame you. And I just felt like ignorant and stupid.
Yeah.
And I want to take this time in front of all of our listeners to apologize to you
Thank you.
for
Thank you,
not
Delilah.
being more woke when it comes to sock beings.
Thank you.
Although I would like to give myself a little bit of credit for
sock.
nomenclature.
Do you have
Sock
sock
beings,
guilt?
yeah.
Do you have sock guilt? Are you experiencing?
What is that?
I have
experiencing sock
human
guilt?
guilt towards socks.
Yeah.
Yes, absolutely. But now, if I'm on a bus
Yeah,
and a sock being gets on the bus,
Yeah.
I get up, give him my seat.
that is.
You ever been on Sesame Street?
Yes.
Oh.
I support sock being reparations
Thank you. Thank you.
on Sesame Street?
wherever they live.
Did you get to meet Big Bird? Because you look, I mean, I don't know if this is offensive, but you look like you could fit in on Sesame Street.
No, I appreciate that.
I
Yes,
feel like anybody's foot could fit in there. one size fits all.
Oh, dude, is that like a sexual thing for you guys? Like to put the feet in
Hey, just
inside
because
you?
this is called the Sex Experts doesn't mean everything has to be about sex.
Which brings us to our topic of the day, which is the mailbag. I finally got this lavender. It's very ornate. A lavender letter. There's some. There's glitter in
I have
this.
a question about
It's
your-
a
Yes.
glitter bomb.
I,
Oh my god!
I have a question about your
Yes.
friends that we
Whoever-
saw. Can you be quiet for a second, sir?
This glitter bomb is pissing me off.
Your
Glitter
friends,
everywhere.
Your friends that we saw at Target that were in the bag, could they breathe in there?
No.
Is that why you were poking holes in
No,
all of
They're
the
not.
bags?
They're not
They
animate
can.
though. They're not. They haven't become a being yet.
You're
That
one
is
of the few
offensive.
You're one of the few people
That
I know.
is so offensive.
You're one of the few people I know who can sit across from a sock being
Yeah.
at a soap factory and suggest that they're not animate.
I mean,
They're talking to you.
what-
I dated them.
Don't you?
I don't date inanimate objects.
Do you not
So-
consider your sperm animate?
My sperm. Wait. No.
Just because it has not
Wait, wait, wait.
fertilized an egg
Are you
yet does
coming
not
socks?
mean it does not mean that it is not animate.
All this talking about coming in socks does get me kind
It brings you back to childhood.
of. Listen.
Oh, is that a thing with
What?
sock beings
Yes.
that
Yes.
you have to be careful around teenage boys?
Yes, very, very, very careful.
Oh my god.
Quite often I find that teenage boys just come all over me.
What?
So listen, we have a lot of teenage
Oh
boy.
my God.
We have a lot of teenage boy listeners because this is a show where you learn a lot about sex, and
Yeah.
we want them to be good at it.
Yeah.
It is very important.
Good stewards of the earth.
It is very important that you get consent from the sock
Yep.
Yes.
before you finish inside the sock.
It is.
Actually,
very
before you even
important.
start. Before you
Just
even start.
Just ask the question.
Ask the sock.
Just
Do you
pick
mind
the
if I
sock
show
up.
you my
Yes.
penis?
May I come
May I?
inside of you?
I was really impressed. Now, one thing you did show me, I didn't know what the fuck I was watching, but Delilah showed me one of your PSAs that you just recently released. It's very
Yes.
short, maybe 30
Do you
seconds.
have it?
Oh, I have it on
Yeah.
my phone.
Oh,
let me,
Yeah,
great.
let me hit play.
And it's all about, I just want to preload this. It's all about talking to teenagers about not coming inside socks. So go ahead and press play.
Click.
Hello, my name is Benny, and I'm a sock monster. You may not have heard of me and may have thought that I am not a real thing, but it is true. I am a real being. And what is happening in the world is that you teenage boys, you are picking up socks off of the floor of your bedroom before you slide the slide whistle. And you're not asking that sock if they want to be fed that day. And what you need to do is you need to ask that sock, may I come inside of you? Is that okay with you? Because what ends up happening is those socks, they become people too. And you may hurt them. This has been a PSA of the Sock Monster Association.
And
Thank
hi,
you.
I'm Matthew McConaughey, and I just want to know if y'all ask for consent from socks to come inside them, because it'd be a lot cooler if you did.
I'm Dennis Rodman, and I come in a lot of socks in my NBA career. Socks that come up to me like my knees, and I like fill them up on one come. I always ask, hey sock, you mind if I come up under you like I did Madonna?
Hello, this is the Queen of England. Thank you so much for asking for consent from your socks. In England and in the royal family, we always ask for consent from our socks before we come inside of them. Thank you so, so much, and have a very Merry Christmas.
Hi, I'm Michael Caine. Do you ever wonder where baby socks come from? Hi, I'm Michael Caine. They come from coming in them.
That's the power of Iron Pause. Wow, Jesus,
That was like the We Are the World.
It was a little longer than 30 seconds.
You
We
hit
got a lot
pause
of
right
famous
before
people.
Bono.
Bono came.
Yeah.
Did you get to meet Matthew McConaughey? Were you in the same room? Was that one of the things? That,
I was.
Wow.
Yeah, I met Matthew.
Fun fact
I
about
call
Bono.
him Matt.
Oh, cool.
Fun fact about Bono, he only comes in socks missionary style.
I met the Queen of England.
Yeah.
I met Dennis Rodman. Yes.
Yeah, Dennis Rodman doesn't sound too good. Like, it
No.
sounds like he lost a lot of brain cells,
No.
maybe like Ozzy Osbourne or
I've
something.
been in his dryer before, and it was a dirty place. It was a dirty, dirty place.
You were rolling around there with needles and whatnot.
Yes, he
It's like
keeps
Dennis-
all of his heroin in the dryer.
Dennis, check your pockets.
Jesus, man.
He's like, I left a heroin needle in my pocket.
Wow. So let's, speaking of heroin needle in the pocket, let's get to our topic of the day, which is mailbag. And it's not spelled M-A-I-L. It's spelled M-A-L-E.
Heroin needle in the pocket
bag.
makes me think of the fact that there are a lot of sock beings that struggle with substance abuse problems.
There are. You are absolutely right.
Did you ever?
I did.
Oh.
I did. It was a trying time in my life, but I'm sober now. I've been sober for about 7 years.
Oh, congrats.
One day at a time.
Yeah, one day at a
How old
one day
are
at a
you?
time. I'm roughly 213 years old.
Whoa.
Wow.
Your Sockster profile didn't say that.
Look, it's like
Uh-oh.
it's like dog years.
I
Yes,
gotcha.
it's I still look very young for a sock.
You look great.
being.
I don't know a lot about sock beings, but you look great.
I was actually back in the olden days I was
The
in
medieval?
George Washington's
Back when
sock
most
drawer.
most
Yeah.
sock beings were hand sewn.
Yes. So there were no dryers at that time, but
Everything
people's
was wet.
socks went missing all the time. Still,
Usually
and
they
I
would
was,
go missing with the shoe. They would
Yes.
lose the shoe and the sock at the same time.
Sometimes the foot also. It was there was a lot of battlefield
Yeah.
And
sock
most
being.
And most
Revolutionary
people
War.
didn't have two pairs of socks. They
No,
just had the one.
and trench foot was a real problem.
Oh my God, I dated a trench foot.
Okay. Listen, we really need to get to the topic of the day, which is oh my God.
I lost my virginity to a trench foot.
No, you did not.
Wait, hold on. What is going on? I
Oh
was
my
going to read some
God.
letters, but oh my God, they all fell into this vat of soap. Good
Oh,
Lord.
no.
Why do we still make soap by the vat?
I don't know. I am so sorry.
I know. We need larger batches in order to create many bars. There are a lot of people in the world.
Okay, whatever.
Yes.
Listen,
That
I'm so
was
sorry.
deep.
We cannot.
Like
we
a
can't.
vat.
I'm sorry. We had to come up with a new topic. We got a new guest. I'm so sorry. You were such a lovely
I've
guest,
never
but we
seen
got to
you
end it.
frazzled
you.
before.
Thank you.
I really wanted to read all these letters, but it's about 1,000 letters
I have
sorted
an
by
idea.
male and
I have an
female.
idea.
Yeah.
I have an idea.
Send us more.
We cross out our name on the two
Yeah.
and put Santa and resend them on to North Pole. And if y'all want answers, listen to Santa's podcast.
Well, thank you so much. It was a pleasure meeting you, and
Yes.
you're very enlightening. Thank you so much.
Yes,
Um,
please. Protect your socks. Get
Okay.
consent in the
Absolutely.
future. Thank you.
Thank you. All right. Well, that's all for the Sexperts. Sorry, we'll put up some of our letters on the emails or whatever. My name is Dr. John T. Alanese, SCPM.
And I'm Delilah. Hey there. And I have a full-blown vitamin addiction. And if you subscribe to Delilah's vapable vitamins, within a couple months, you can have that same addiction.
See you sex time.
Bloop bloop.
Da-da-to-do, it's simply true, we're the Sexperts.
That's our show. If you like what you heard and you think it was worth $1, join the official Sexperts fan club at patreon.com/Sexperts podcast. A special thanks to the Push Comedy Theater and all of our supporters. Bye-bye.